Yep, I'm gonna have to go to the stream and see if the audio picks up very nicely. Hoping it does. Hoping it really does. And that's it. That's it. Ah, it does. Quite admirably well. Quite admirably well. Okay, doing another stream. Hey, hey. Not expecting anything much from it. Yeah. So other than that, what's up? Nobody that is gonna be tuning in. Not that I care. Can't really complain now because I don't do this consistently, nor do I really stream to anybody. Only really to myself, but that's my fault because I don't promote myself, I don't expand, and I don't do really do much of anything with it. Yeah, no, it's all because I have created a form of myself of not giving a shit, so therefore nobody else will give a shit. Nothing I do really matters because I don't care what I do. And I'm talking about the internet stuff. Everything that I talk about is going to be irrelevant to me and to everybody else. Though it also might be fun at the same time because people just like hearing people talk about dumb shit. Who knows? Maybe one person may enjoy that, or maybe two, maybe three again, maybe eight this time. Who knows? Maybe Donald Trump will come in and be like, "This is the best shit ever." You can only hope that is the case. I gotta check my stream again because I'm using Bluetooth. Yep. Hold on. It's good. Yep. Ah, I just need to get the volume up, I guess. I was just checking something, and apparently it's going through quite nicely. That's epic. These Bluetooth earpieces are wonderful. That's a step in the right direction in the first place. So there's that. So maybe I can go a lot longer than I used to. Can't really just go an hour long. Yeah. So streaming to people I don't really care for. Not because I don't want any viewers. Of course I would want viewers. That'd be good. But that actually requires some effort and not just putting up freaking panel of stand by with a cat photo of it. Yeah, that's not a very creative way to do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's not. I do want to talk about wanting to do stuff. I've already talked about that last stream, but I do want to talk about it still in other places because I do want to do other things. There are things I still want to do, but the problem is I don't know when to do that. And doing the study and dumb shit and reading takes a lot of time. So you can do a podcast and just talk stuff, but that overall only lasts for a short amount of time. For me, to put something together, you got to make it something special, whether it's to you or to anybody else. I think people want to hear things that is going on in the world in a way that it is told them in a factual way, right? So if you tell them that, if you do it in a way that makes people want to listen, then it's a win. So it's also the fact that even if you do that, I think the one thing people want is more attention on themselves. Here's my starters. You got to start somewhere, so I would start like with zero. You can't be worried about what the numbers are. You're just going to be, first of all, worried about what you like to do. Video gaming, while streaming or premiering, isn't necessarily going to be fun for people. One, there's not much engagement. There's nothing to be engaged about. If the people want to see gaming or something, that just play it themselves. People don't watch Markiplier because they like the gaming stuff. They like the character. Same goes with PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Tobuscus, and your other streamers of all kinds, or video makers of all kinds. It's the characters, it's the entertainment that matters. Okay, that's that. I know this may seem like it's something you guys, which is nobody that don't care about this. Well, actually, I do, so I'm just going to talk about it. Hmm. Really, I haven't really been doing much of it. Anything YouTube related. So it's more so that I haven't even done much research today on the Palestine and Israel war, or I did it any yesterday, right? I did some. I read about some and got more preparation, right? But now when I freaking do it, it feels like a necessity. It's like I don't want to feel like it's a necessity. I just want to do it. And sometimes when you want to do something, you actually don't want to do it because it just kind of even takes work. And you also take some sacrifice of the things you actually also want to do, which is probably more important to you, right? So not everybody wants to do the thing that may require work. And if you're going to do it, if you're willing to do it, you're gonna have to put in the work, no matter what it is. It's nice, but at the same time, that's the way the world is. Some people don't have to do anything about it. They have other people to kind of do it for them. For me, I have nobody else to do it for me. But that's okay. Looking for other people to do it for me is a stupid thing. Because who else is going to do it other than me? Oh, me. Nobody else is willing to do it other than journalists, I guess you could say. Not that they are actually looking for the facts or evidence or shit about what's going on. Just what stories appeal to them. So, or what they think will sell. Either way, just have fun with it. That's all. Oh boy, I'm gonna play some funny little videos for my amusement. Yes, I'm doing it for my own amusement. So watch out. Oh, okay. You didn't see it, so let's play this
Hello,
instead.
everybody. I'm Scotty McDurface. I'm Scotty McDurface. Look at my buzz cut. Forget about the fact my face got caught in something radioactive, and I'm even bigger than the Bullzie. He will be so jealous of my dad. He's gonna be so jealous. I'll even jealous of him. No.
Well, Scott sent a video in it. I guess he was mad. He was mad. He's really, really mad. Oh, oh. Video backgrounds right now supported in the studio. I have no. Wait, can I actually do a background though? That'd be interesting. Hold on. I'm gonna do the background. Let's see. Let's see it. Yeah, never mind. Nah. 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 Perfect. Perfect. I like this. I really, really like this. It's a good day, and I'm actually running out of things to kind of say again. So I can't be worried about that. So I'm just gonna relax for a bit. Not necessarily gonna say much of anything as of right now. Not that I could just put a video on and just have fun talking about it. I know I'm just kind of wondering what should I talk about? What should I think about? It's one of those things where you kind of run out of something to say and you just don't know what to say. And sometimes that's why you have something to play off of to talk about, right? This is just like, oh, I'm going to stream because why not, right? And then I'm in the process of thinking about what should I talk about, and that's just it. So you just don't know what to talk about. And honestly, like the best option is to have like do something like reviews and shit, which is the easiest thing to do. Or you could just do what other people do, just upload a video, say, look at these people or something and be done with it. Who knows? Go the lazy route. Maybe that would be the deal breaker. Who knows? Some people just make other videos repeating what other people said as a joke, because I guess that's the content. Who knows? Yeah, it might work. You never know. And this this may work for me as long as I keep to it. One thing I gotta do is practice not reading, looking at the chats, because I'm gonna do premiering. I'm gonna do premiering eventually, right? I think, and I really do think that I should probably start looking through my notes again, just to have fun talking about this. There's one I also have in the works and as an idea. Joe Biden stuff. I could go through that. So I'll just have that on the sidelines for the fun of it. So, so where do I go? Where is it? I know you're there. You're here somewhere. Oh, there's Phil Nelson. Two places. Do shooting Robert dead. Weeble love quotes. Today's topic. Oh, there it is. As I am back. Yep. Um, split screen. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it worked. Everything works out just fine. I don't need to worry about anything else. The setup it can work out for itself. So I'm just gonna go back to this thing. Remember this? I'm just gonna keep that for now. Just for the fun of it. Can't quite remember his name. Oh, Justin Trudeau. He made the blackface thing. Yeah, it's bad. When also know that they would have called Trump a racist and bigot and all that stuff if he did this. But Justin Trudeau's funny. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna have these to the side for now. Everything I have is in order. The thing I do want to talk about. So I'll just make this half of the video. Joe Biden sucks. I already have plenty written in my notes, so I could go off it right now. I could go off it right now. But that's if that's necessary later. And it's not necessary now. I haven't yet went long enough. You know what I'm saying? But reason is now I'm feeling bored. I really am feeling bored now because as I do want something to talk about, I don't want to just immediately resort to the notes that would be a premiere, or I could just edit. At the same time, I could talk about it anyway. So yeah, yep, yep. Yeah, that's that. And I'm not really too keen on really talking about much of it anyway. But the longer I go, and when I say this, it just means it will be talked about. So the longer I go, pretty sure the longer probably equates to a little more views. Who knows? Just depends on the stream. It is just a hidden after all. Who knows? But this is just a thing I got prepared. And I have plenty prepared that I could just talk about. All the while at the same time, honestly. I honestly, really don't want to do so much and talk about something at this when it could be premiere and when it would be better as a premiere. I don't think it really matters to anybody because they would like hearing it either way. I would like it at least. Hmm. As I bore myself to death. But not reading this at all. Yeah. Yep. I'm the king of dead air. I'm the king of dead air now. I'm better than Tony at it now. That's a that's a win for me. A major win for me. Sometimes I think Tony actually still kind of watches and pays attention and just plays streams on, puts streams up on his other people's streams up there and just like lets it play as he sits there and does nothing. It puts me into a state of thinking like, okay, he relies on other people because he does. That's all he does. Relies on others to help his content out because he really can't do anything else. So just do. I'll just play a stream with the other person because I don't know what to do. I just play with duct tape. You know, there's that making fun of Tony for the day. Yeah, man, I'm really having sniffles. I'll be back. I'm gonna play music so I can probably think better. Who knows? I'll be back. Hi, bad. I know. I know. But I'm back now. Don't worry. I'm here to save the day. Save the day. I'm streaming to nobody as I talk for no reason. There's no, there's nothing for me to say. Just the things I decide to pop out of my head. Just those one, those nice little things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So since there's nothing to talk about, let's talk about the fact that there's nothing to talk about. I did not stream prepared because I chose not to. Yeah. Yeah, that was a choice. I chose that. So you could thank me later for not being prepared. So there's another thing to note is that when I started this stream, it was only based on because I was bored and I wanted to just talk random stuff. And who knows what those random stuff will be, because who really knows what I'm gonna say in the end, because only I know what I'm gonna say. And even I don't know what I'm gonna say in the later future of this stream. All I know is I might go even more than 30 minutes, maybe past an hour. Just keep in mind, I might just do that. But since that is the case, let's still talk about me not having preparations for a stream that I decided to do because I was bored and I don't care about the stream because I'm just doing it for me because I think it'd be fun for me. You not to care about what I'm gonna do is say you just So just wait. Just wait. Mm. One thing I keep doing is checking my stream numbers. That is gonna be one thing I'm gonna change. Checking my stream numbers. I'm not. I know I could just talk to myself and not care. So one thing I'll do is not check my comments or stream numbers. Because at the end of the day, one thing I don't like about streaming is that it's effort as you're going by. You could do some editing when you premiere because it's a premiere is just showing the aftermath of what you did. So that's that. Mhm. Mhm. So God bless that. God, yeah. So on this altercation, I'm going to start talk about premiering. I'm going to talk about the thing premiering and why I want to premiere. Yep, I want to edit. I want to do things a certain way. I want to premiere and talk about things. I want to do. I just want to have fun with playing with tools that I could use as I post on the internet about what I'm saying. It's easy, useful, and fun. As for streaming, it's more of a active and in present day form without the edits. Though StreamYards does help with that, you could say for sure. It is not necessarily something I like doing. Not because I hate streaming, it's just not my thing. I just do it because I need something to do. I need to start doing it again. I need to pop out some things out there. So this exists. This exists for the intention of getting me back into the mix of things. Sometimes you may not blow. Sometimes you just will blow, but it won't matter in the end. You just gotta keep doing it. That's what I was told back then. Just keep doing it, and you'll see results. The funny thing about that is, and the really funny thing about that is, when you don't keep doing it, when you stop doing it over a while, right, it gets worse over time. You do negatives and you do things that are not necessarily what people want to see. You're not gonna get the same amount of viewers, and you're not gonna get the same attention. Sometimes the Pacific in doing one range of content instead of a wide range of content does kill it because people are only accustomed to seeing you do a certain thing. Let's say you talk about pro wrestling for like the past 2 years, and you all of a sudden decide to talk about freaking The Walking Dead. Not a whole lot of people that watch pro wrestling care about TV shows. So expect to lose your viewership and not get as many viewers as possible. Or maybe you'll get more viewers, but the problem is there are not going to be the same people that watch you for the most part. So you just did content that is not within your realm. Maybe you stick to that. Maybe you just only do one and you decide that'll be it. Here's another problem, though. Then you got other people asking for more. You only gain a few subscribers only to lose some. Yay. The content you made was for nothing. Just all, just all, bend all be all boredom. Mm, all that being said and done, I think I want to talk about one thing. Do I really? It's only been like 26 minutes. Mm. I'll decide whether I do or don't. Let's think about it. Joe Biden sucks. I want to talk about it, but I don't feel like I have went long enough, so I'm gonna hold out for a bit. As I do want to hold out. Other things that are coming to mind of me thinking about doing other things as of right now. Hmm. You know, I bored myself again. I just did it once again. It's all in my head. So I just gotta keep moving. Let's just keep moving. And maybe things will be more clear. Oh, this ends well that ends well. All ends well that all that is well ends. I don't know. What is the saying going again? I can't even say it right. Whatever. We'll focus on that later. All that's well ends well. That's the saying, I think. Hmm. Probably should look that up. But that's yeah. Hmm. I really wanted to talk about the Joe Biden six. One thing I planned for a video, but because of its range and longness and the other things I could talk about would take too long to make a video out of, I decided to stop it because it's just that hard. So I just won't do it. Yeah. Here's one thing to know, though. I will talk about it. And maybe, just maybe, I should talk about it now. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because why not? Hmm. There it is. Here it is, yeah, everybody. Or nobody, because nobody watches. Joe Biden sucks. We're starting hot and heavy, aren't we? The first thing we will talk about is the statement he made during the campaign that was completely false. That the number of federal contracts awarded directly to foreign companies went up by 30% under President Donald Trump. Oh, so Biden thinks that Trump administration just loved giving contracts to foreign businesses, huh? Hmm, let's elaborate this. The Trump administration awarded contracts to a range of companies in diverse industries, such as construction, defense, technology, and healthcare. During President Trump's tenure, several prominent corporations, including Boeing, Lockheed Martin, and General Dynamics, were notable recipients of federal contracts. Contrary to what was reported by the Washington Post, there is no evidence to suggest that he actually did. It is important to note that, well, there have been allegations of President Trump delivering foreign companies with free contracts. It is important to comprehend that such activities is proven true, may not necessarily be illegal. It is worth noting that it is relatively typical for governments to award contracts to companies, including those from foreign countries, as a way of incentivizing a incentivizing and rewarding their contributions. Following the established procedures is crucial for ensuring success and efficiency. Yep, it's really amazing how Biden manages to abuse such mind numbing, idiotic statements as if they could actually have any effect on making Trump look wrong. It's nearly laughable. He's and I mean desperately attempts to negate someone who has accomplished far more than he ever will. But hey, I guess some people just can't help but mortify themselves with their petty tries of undermining greatness. Oof. It's completely mind boggling how someone can be so extremely mind boggling how someone. I'm an idiot. Extremely witless as to not figure out that awarding contracts to companies, whether foreign or not, is simply what the government does. It's truly remarkable how stupid he must be not to grasp such basic concepts. Hmm. Well, also worth noting, uh, enough was noted, so there you go. He spun that if Congress passed the infrastructure plan, the economy would create 19 million additional jobs. Only 2.7 million of those jobs could be attributed to the proposal itself. He started that as vice president. He helped craft 8 billion, $100 billion strategy to help Central America. It was 750 million. Misleading claims in the first 100 days, remarks 22, interviews 19, 78 claims, 16 news conferences, 16 prepared speeches. That was actually Trump's. Biden's was 4 claims and tweets, 11 claims was Trump. Actually, I should note these way better than they should be. Hmm. Yeah, never mind. But here's the point I'm trying to make. This is from FactBase. As of April 29th, Biden spoke about 30% fewer words than Trump and tweeted 6.5% fewer words, fewer times, actually. He conducted 7 interviews, while Trump had 22 interviews. Additionally, he held 2 news conferences, while Trump held 9. Yep. Yeah. Now I hate talking about this. I'm already bored of it. It's like, uh, I think everybody knows this stuff, but me, I just want to rest now. I got bored. Now I'm tired. Now I'm feeling sleepy. Oh, that's your basic gist of what to get into. Been a long time since I actually looked at it. So there's that. Um. Anyway, there we go. I had fun. I had fun for the time bit till I stopped having fun. And that's probably because I was getting bored of reading it and I haven't looked at it in a long time. Well, honestly, that's enough for today. As much as I want to go over an hour, I don't want to go too much because I'm not feeling it. Anyway, see ya.